Yeah. So, yeah, this is my new Danalectro Electric Sitar. It's based on the old Jerry Jones model from the 1960s. A lot of people had them, the Beatles, I think Donovan. I know Robert Smith from The Cure had one. And I want one of these for a while, so finally got one. And it's kind of cool because it has these sympathetic strings right here. And anyway, sympathetic strings look like they're all coming from a very small string, so like I figure if you ever have to, you can probably buy a new set of the whole thing, but you can probably string them with anything you wanted, which might be kind of cool to play around with. I'm really not even sure. I think this is just in standard tuning at this point. I'm just going to play around with some effects on my Spark amp. It has built-in effects, or as an app for changing effects and whatnot. For right now, and then I'll start putting on some of the pedals, like my soft focus and my Digitech space station. Shout out to have some cool effects from it. Later on, I'm going to change it to a variation of a modal E tuning, which was used by Stephen Stills on Sweet Judy Blue Eyes, which I never used to play Sweet Judy Blue Eyes because I'm not really interested in playing other people's stuff. But I do use it to simulate sitar on some of my other guitars, so that would be first tuned E, 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 B, and E, and there's a nice drone. All the other strings has a nice drone like you would get with the sitar, and then I just do the lead lines on the top two strings, which is probably what I'll do a lot of here, but we're just going to see what this sounds like. See, even without the effects, this has a nice sitar sound to it. And that's mainly because of this little device here that was invented to give it that kind of tone. Really not sure the physics of it. I could look it up. I've seen it described before, but I just got this today, and quite honestly, I'm not feeling too well today because I just had a infusion of some medicine from a myasthenia gravis, so I have like some flu-like symptoms, which you get when you get some of the IVIG type treatments, but some new treatments based on stem cells and stuff. Well, going through that, so I didn't feel like dressing up right now, so excuse me. The house is a mess, but it's always a mess because both my wife and I are painters, and we collect and sell fossils and crystals and such too. So literally I have bones all around the house. And there's some fossils and stuff here to the side. And my little chihuahua here with me. And I feel like just playing around with this for a minute today and seeing what it's like. And guess these are the excuse me for a second, I just want to get a finger pick out here. I'm not going to put them on all my fingers though. I'm just going to put these finger picks here on my middle and index finger. I've been having a little bit of a hard time getting to fit even on my smaller fingers. I've ordered some tape to keep them on, but it's been a while since I've played with the finger picks. I always use a thumb pick, but I haven't had I haven't actually been using the finger picks, but since I got the resonator guitar and this, I thought I'd better get some more of these finger picks. I used to play with them a lot in the 90s, but then I got crushed and I never bought any more. see, bottom string seems to be like vibrating a little bit more, but it's, you know, you want to have like a little bit of a strange vibration to make it sound more like a sitar. So, you know, if it was you know, like a Strat or a Les Paul or something like that, it might be something to worry about, but you just, it goes along with the sound of a sitar sort of thing. You just have to have a little bit more finesse on it, which, like I said, I just got this morning, so, you know, post person delivered it. Had a few things to do, like selling off some chickens, so I had to deal with that. Of course, take my little girl here for her walk before I got to play with it, and then play with it a little bit while my wife was still here before she was going to work, and then going to agility with her daughter for her daughter's little Pomeranian. He's an agility dog, so maybe, like, you know, have like a little bit of time today to really jam out and play with it quite a bit. But I know that a lot of my close friends have been pretty anxious, like, to see and hear what this is going to sound like. So I wanted to make a little video for everybody. Like I said, not really feeling that well today, but I'll get feeling well again soon. Make some longer extended videos. I plan on making a lot more guitar videos and some DJ videos, and maybe even I'll do some videos where I'm doing some showing you some of the paintings in progress while I'm doing them. During the winter time. Summertime, I've been kind of busy and haven't had a chance to do a lot of those for everybody. So here we go. I'm going to try a different, again, this positive grid amp here has all these different settings on there. So I'm going to be using this one here inside the Watchtower Wavy, which comes with the Jimi Hendrix sort of the Jimi Hendrix presets on the Positive Grid Spark. Let's see what that could do. This one is a preset called Spaghetti Western, which I probably would. Actually, I did use this on the baritone guitar I got the other day, but I didn't record any of that, so maybe I'll record some of that later, but it has a nice spaghetti western feel to it. Preset here is based on one of the guitars used on Pictures of You by The Cure. I think pretty much everybody knows The Cure is my favorite band, but okay, this preset is supposed to be from the sort of the mimic the guitar that was used by Chris Mars on This Charming Man from the Smiths, one of my all-time favorite songs. I don't really think it does, but it sounds cool, so I'll see what it sounds like with the sitar. And I don't really think it does. I don't really think it does this justice. It sounds a lot nicer on my 12-string Harley Benton Rickenbacker knockoff. So let's see. I have a sort of shoegaze dreamy patch here. This isn't. It doesn't really have a sound I like on there. It's supposed to be based on the Wicked Games. It sounds better on the baritone. Patch. Let's see. and I'll try to do some more later maybe.